Do you feel that bad, debilitating procrastination feeling creeping up just right before you want to go to the gym? Do you feel like you just can't stick to a set routine? Are you looking to stop making excuses, but you just can't seem to make yourself do it? Then this video, my friend, is exactly for you. I've had an awesome coaching session with an awesome vegan client just yesterday called Blake, who has dropped 50 kilos so far and sought my help to continue on this journey. One of the main issues that Blake, if you're watching this, Blake, by the way, you're awesome, deals with right now is a lack of routine, a lack of inspiration, and a lot of procrastination. I failed to record the strategy session with Blake, so even though he gave me consent to do so, but I thought I would still share the secrets with you. Here are 3 points that you need to know today about procrastination, about inspiration, and about how to stop making excuses. As usual, these points are straightforward and likely not what you want to hear, but what you need to hear. Here's how you can stop procrastination today. Let's hit it. This formula that you see right here explains procrastination. You see emotion, action, and you see results. The people that procrastinate think that this formula is a multiplication, when in reality it's a summation. Which means while positive emotions are a plus and negative emotions are a minus, they're in no way fundamental to your results, as long as you're still able to take massive action. Realize this, and this is quite controversial, the less you base your actions on your emotions, the more results you will have in any aspect of your life. If you can learn one thing today, and I'm probably giving you this too early because of the YouTube algorithm, it is to act despite of your emotions, not because of them. So number 1, the truth about excuses. The very hard truth about excuses is they will always be there. I search for excuses on a daily basis. I search for excuses why I shouldn't upload this video right now. There's people standing out there. It's early morning on a Saturday. I have plenty of excuses not to do this at this moment in time. Whenever you're working on positive change, you will face resistance, which means you will find 100 reasons why you shouldn't do that positive thing. Your emotions are working against you. What I learned from a book that I read recently called The Little Black Book of Workout Motivation by Mike Matthews, which is quite cool, is that we all die with a full to-do list. Either you make time for what you want to achieve right now, or you likely will never make time for it at all. Number 2, your excuses are right. The second thing that we need to realize is that our excuses are right. It's true that we might be tired or had a long day. It's true that we might take this day off because we earned it or because we have a slight injury on our pinky. Our excuses are most of the time right. Yet this doesn't mean that we need to give them the power of decision. I shoot this video right now despite of my emotions. It doesn't matter that I'm tired, that it's the weekend, that I didn't sleep that much, wink wink. It doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter at all. What matters is that I get the job done. And most successful people in the gym or outside in life, they think that way. They have to be dead or in a coma to not do what they've set out to do. Being a freaking badass, which I know that you are, deep inside you are that person, is acting despite of your emotions. Because your emotions are working against you. Number 3, how to deal with setbacks. One thing that will be certain on your journey to any positive outcome, to any positive results, are setbacks. Do not expect this path to be a smooth ride. The gym is actually the opposite what your body wants you to do. But in the end, this is probably what you need to do the most. Realize that you will doubt yourself. You will feel like giving up at least 100 times. You will cheat on your diet. You will miss workout for trivial reasons. But guess what? None of those matter in the long term. What matters is that on the next day, you freaking wake up and go to work. A client just recently texted me that their long relationship broke apart. And after 3 days of binge drinking and vomiting and nearly landing in the hospital, he wrote me and asked, what should I do now? First of all, I asked him, are you sober? The second thing I told him is to go back to work. Forget your setbacks, embarrassing moments, and roadblocks as fast as you can. The faster you can bounce back from setbacks, the easier your life will be. See, you will feel bad about them, setbacks. This is inevitable, but start working on them nonetheless. Remember, you're a freaking badass. Number 4, and this is a bonus point, is that the most dangerous thing on your journey to any positive change is a poisonous thought. Now, this is something that no coach seems to be talking about, but this is something that will go on in your head on your journey of any kind, if it's positive. You've probably realized so far that this video is not about put your clothes in the bag before going to work, although this can be effective. It's mainly about your emotional state and how you make your decisions, because in the end, your decisions are all that matters. Rarely people stop training because of injuries, because of physical injuries. But more often than not, like 99% of people stop training because of a poisonous thought. That poisonous thought starts out as a seed and then slowly creeps into your mind and takes in more and more space until you finally give up. I know this sounds crazy, but just give me 5 seconds. We all know that thought. The thought starts small and can sound like, is this truly worth it? You've spent 2 months in the gym sweating on a daily basis and you have seen 0 results. You're embarrassing yourself. Just think what your friends may talk about this dude that started training and has seen 0 results after 2 months. In another person, it might be this thought. Since going to the gym, I somehow have no time for my relationship or my girlfriend. So going to the gym might destroy my relationship. And she likes my belly anyway. These thoughts that literally rip apart your weightlifting journey, your fitness journey of any kind, usually start very small, but they creep up until they're full-blown poison in your mind. If you let them do that, if you let them grow, you will quit. Conclusion, how you can stop procrastination and go to the gym. So how can you stop these 3 or 4 things that we've talked about before? The main thing that you need to get out of this video, and I really hope that everyone that watches this video until this point realizes this one point, yes, I'm talking about you, is that you need to act despite of your emotions, not because of it. And this is the common denominator in every successful person, but this is somehow what nobody really wants to tell you. Why? Because it's not fancy. If you post this on Instagram, it gets 10 likes, which is not much. And second, it's hard. And it's painful, but this is truly what you need to hear at this moment in your life. Your emotions in an ideal world should play 0 part in your decision-making process. This is hard because the way most people make decisions is 100% emotional. You cannot completely eliminate emotions, sadly at this point in time, but when it comes to training, you have to act like they do not exist. If you've set out to do something and you don't feel like it, guess what? It doesn't freaking matter. It doesn't freaking matter. And the best thing of this is that your emotions usually change after you've started doing it. So today, again, I don't want you to give so much weight to your emotions. Act despite of your emotions and not because of it. Until next time. The mission of this YouTube channel is to put veganism across the goal line. If you want to help us achieve that, like and subscribe to this channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Let's make food production great again.